like to clean. So that's a good way of not using mucho. I love it. Questions, clase. If you want to delete this extra question mark box, you can if that's driving you nuts since we didn't go to that spot. Any questions on this? Yes, you like it. No, you don't like the original. And the last one is no, you like something different. Great job. Okay, moving on to the middle box. This is kind of a weird question. It says, and you. So this would be like if Trinidad ended with, no, I like to clean. And then she says like, and you. So usually the person asking and you is the person that last answered the question, but it's the question. So that's why I put it over on the to ask a question. Okay, there's actually two ways to say it. That's why I gave you two lines. I'm going to delete the question mark. I'm going to put an upside down one. Shift, option, question mark, right, class? Everybody should know and. Who remembers the word for and? Somebody. Someone tell me. Cesar, what's the word for and?
Y tú.
E. Just E, just and. To meant you, but we're going to say like and you, but we can't use to this time. It's crazy. Are you ready? We're going to use that extra clarification I used before. A ti. Everyone repeat to yourself. I a ti. I a ti. Okay, that is one way to ask the question. This is another way to ask the question. I do not care what you do. So I'm going to put this word here, o, which means or, boys and girls. So you can either say I a ti, or you can use this next one. If you want to put or, because that helps you know that you don't say o, please feel free to do that. Upside down question mark. I a ti te gusta original verbs. So you could be very much repetitive. This is again another way to ask the exact same question, boys and girls. There are so many ways to do things in Spanish, just like in English. There are so many ways to do things. I can't tell you that there's only one way to say something. So I'm trying to give you all possibilities here so that you have it in your notes so that you have some ideas. So again, you can just say y a ti, or you could say, ¿Y a ti te gusta dibujar? Since that was the first question that we started with. Or comer was technically the first one. Since I asked you, do you like to eat? Sí, a mí me gusta mucho comer. ¿Y a ti te gusta comer? Do you see how I did that? ¿Te gusta comer? Do you like to eat? Sí, a mí me gusta comer. And then you could say, ¿Y a ti te gusta comer? So now I'm giving the question back to you. Okay. I don't care which one you use. Most of you will just use EIT because it's shorter. Some of you are very thorough and you want to make sure we understand what verb you're asking about. So you might want to insert the verb there. Okay. If you also like it, you can say me too. In Spanish, that is a mi con acento. Con acento. Option E, the letter I. And the word for also is también. And there's another accent mark here. There's an accent over the letter E in English or E in Spanish. Do you see it there? There's an accent right there over the E, también. Should I zoom in, Cesar? Would that be a little nicer? Is that better?
I got it.
Okay. A mí también. Repita, clase. A mí también. Now, what if the person said they didn't like it and you don't like it either? Well, that is this response. A, mi, con acento. And the negative for like also is tampoco. Tampoco. A mí tampoco. Repeat to yourself. A mí tampoco. A mí tampoco. Okay. Last question. I only have about 10 minutes left, so I kind of got to get a little bit quicker on this one. Probably less participation, just me giving you the notes. Okay, this next one question is saying, is to draw or to eat more pleasing to you. So it's comparing two different verbs. Usually the verbs will be alike, but maybe they're totally different, like I just said. Is to draw or to eat more pleasing to you? How do we ask that question? We're going to need both lines. Upside down question mark, shift option question mark. Te gusta. The word más is more. M-A con acento S. ¿Te gusta más? And I wrote verb one. Please know that you can switch the verbs, okay? But this would be like your first verb. And then the word for or we just saw above is o. O, literally one word, o. I'm moving down to the next line. You all should be probably too, since your text is exactly like mine. Second verb. So verb two, the second verb. And technically you could be done, but you know, Senora likes to add that extra a-t. So I'll put it in parentheses. ¿Te gusta más dibujar o comer a ti? ¿Te gusta más dibujar o comer? What if they are both pleasing to you? And I think Esperanza would probably answer that way. We already know she likes to draw. She probably enjoys to eat too, because I thought everybody does. Okay, that in Spanish, there's lots of ways to say this. I'm going to teach you probably one of the easiest ways, I think. A, mí, optional. Don't forget your accent mark. Me gusta igualmente. I would like for someone to tell me why is this going to be easy for you? Me gusta igualmente. Have you learned this word before? And it should be easy because you have learned it. Anyone remember why this phrase should make sense, that you like them both? Equally. Equally. No one remembers. Cesar, do you remember?
Means likewise.
Yeah. Do you guys remember that? When we did chapter the para empezar, we would say, ¿Cómo estás? And then you'd be like, oh, mucho gusto, nice to meet you. And the other person would be like, igualmente, likewise. Oh, so you like them equally. So I tried to make it so it'll be easier for you. Excelente, Cesar. He doesn't just learn things for the quiz. He learns things for long term. Okay, the next one says, neither verb number one nor verb number two. I tried to make this box a little longer, but hopefully it doesn't get that long. Optional, the a mí. Optional, the a mí. No me gusta ni, and I. Verb one. And then we're going to use the word for like nor, which is another ni. Okay, another ni. And then verb two. So maybe you don't like to eat or draw. So you would say, a mí no me gusta ni dibujar ni comer. Maybe that's your feelings. We're doing great. Last one says, preferred verb is more pleasing to me. Maybe you like one of them more than the other. Ideally, that's what most of us will probably respond with, because maybe you like to eat more than you like to draw, or maybe you like to draw more than you like to eat. So this is how you will answer that. A mí me gusta más. M-A con acento, and then whatever preferred verb you like of the two choices, your favorite verb. Preferred verb. I can't believe we finished. We didn't practice as much as I would have liked, but we at least got the notes down. Okay, I will zoom out if you would like to take a screenshot so that you can double check your notes. Go ahead if you would like to take a screenshot. Okay, I am going to now explain the homework for this evening. Does anyone have any specific questions that you have at this time based upon something I wrote that you see a mistake? And I do make mistakes, but hopefully I really tried to spend my time thinking about these. Okay, the homework on the post-it note says here, dialogue box order. Look at the names, Paco, Sandra, David, Carmen, Santiago, Luisa, Elena, Jorge, and Lupe, okay? And what colors, if you are colorblind, find someone who is not colorblind to help you with this homework, okay? If you are colorblind, this will be a very hard activity to do. Your job is to use that to help you put the conversations in correct order. Don't forget to use the notes we took today to assist you. So boys and girls, what color is Paco? What color is the Paco box? What color is the Paco box? Catalina.
Blue.
He's the blue. So he's going to either say one of these two blue text boxes. Do you see that? Everyone see that? Yeah, 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 yeah. Sandra is what color? Sandra is what color? Margarita,
A pinkish purple.
the pinkish one, this one right here. Everyone see that? Okay, so let's see. What would be the first thing out of someone's mouth? Sí, a mí me gusta mucho descansar. Siempre tengo sueño. I'm always tired. Y a ti, Paco. What do you think? Would that be the first thing? No, because it starts with what word? Sí, which means yes. Good. That can't be that. Okay, how about this one? No me gusta limpiar y hacer la tarea. Me gusta dibujar. Could that be the first thing out of their mouth? I'm seeing head shaking, so I'm guessing you agree. No. Buenas tardes, Sandra. ¿Te gusta descansar? Yes. Who can tell us what that means? You are correct. We would drag that over as the very first thing being said in this conversation. Buenas tardes, Sandra. ¿Te gusta descansar? Trinidad, you are on your game today, chica.
Good afternoon, Sandra. Is drawing?
To rest.
Oh, to rest pleasing to you?
Good. So he's asking, is to rest pleasing to you? What is she going to say? There's only really one option, right, clase? Sí, a mí me gusta mucho descansar. What does that mean, somebody? And I know all of you guys are realizing the order, but I really want you to read the conversations. Please read the conversations. They are really, really informative and helpful. Anyone tell me what that means? Sí, a mí me gusta mucho descansar. Sí, a mí me gusta mucho descansar. Cesar.
Yes, the sleeping is very pleasing to me.
To rest is very pleasing to me. Great job, Cesar. And then she says, siempre tengo sueño. I already told you, clase, that means I'm always tired. Y a ti, Paco. What does she state there, somebody? Y a ti, Paco. What does she state there, somebody? Raquel.
And you, Paco?
It's Paco. And then obviously he's going to say, no me gusta limpiar y hacer la tarea. Me gusta trabajar. Anybody for that translation? No me gusta limpiar y hacer la tarea. Marcela.
Is it I don't like cleaning and doing work or homework?
Close. He's saying, no, I like to clean and do homework. Because remember, the original question was saying, and you, do you like to rest? No, I like to clean